Hey guys, welcome back to another video in our Abomination series. I know this one's been a long time coming, but we've had a lot going on. But we want to get this played, not only because it's fun, but it's taking up our dining room table right now.
And I actually have a prototype coming from GMT, and I'm the only one with this prototype. No one else has seen it. No one else has played it. Well, there's a few playtesters that know the designer, but it actually turns out the designer lives near me, and I didn't realize that, so I met him at Game Store. We went over. But yes, I will have a prototype for this coming up for you guys very soon.
He's bragging about something that's out of sheer convenience, not because of who he is.
No, it's not.
I'm just kidding.
He was going to mail it
I'm just kidding. It's fun to watch him squirm. All right, so we are at round 9. We have 2 bodies completely formed. I have a head and a torso with skin on it. He has a head and an arm, I think, with skin.
No, both my arms actually have skin.
Both of your arms are? Because that one looked different. Okay, so he has 2 arms and a head, but he has damage on his body because he tried to flip a switch and activate something and got a damage. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. We've already got everything set up for this round.
I think this is going to be our last video on this game because we're just running out of time for it. One thing I did want to mention, we had missed, I think, on some previous videos, was these spaces along your track for the body parts and blood and all that. They do have a limit there at the bottom. Make sure you pay attention. Equal to or less than 15 for your parts, and then equal to or less than 12 for your bone, and then equal to or less than...
broken those rules a couple times.
It's all right. I mean, it's our first big playthrough of it, so it's no big deal. And then 9 for the ones that you preserved. But we're good. You're set. Go ahead with your first... Wait, okay, you've got 4 meeples. Yep. Place your first meeple. And she remembered. I was hoping she would forget.
Oh, I'm not going to forget.
And not remember to go after first place.
All right, so anyone who's watching the live video, we figured out after our first video, like I said, go watch the series if you haven't watched it. It's a good one. But we figured out the first player one, you can replace that meeple. And once we figured that out, I have not let him get it back because I know if I don't go to it, he's going to go to it because he had first player to start with and it was not going well for me. So that's what he was talking about. He was hoping I'd forget that I get to replace that meeple at the end.
Okay, let me see here. I got to get my reputation up because I think I got to... Oh, we've got our event.
Oh, yeah, we do need to read our event. Oops.
Yeah, do our event real quick.
All right.
And then we'll come back to it.
We are 6 through 12, yep.
Yep.
All right, location is the docks, and it is the first to visit the docks.
You're not supposed to tell me that.
Oh, sorry. I read it like an event that...
Go ahead and read it out. Go ahead and read it out.
Hold on to this card, keeping its location. Trigger a secret. Oops, I'm not good at secrets anyway. When any player other than you places at this location, announce there is an encounter and read entry C5 to them before they pay any costs or resolve any effects. Location encounters are discarded only after being triggered. This is a little different when it comes to events, by the way, because a lot of games I have played that have events, normally you read them out and it's like an event that affects everyone. This one has had more than one that has been like a secret one, but it doesn't say secret or indicate on here that it's like read to yourself. It doesn't indicate that. So that's one thing I would say about the game is if they're going to have these like secret events, maybe mark it on here so we know it's not to be read out loud.
It doesn't have a execution or lightning storm, so we don't have to worry about anything there. I do need to get my reputation up and get some money and some other crap.
Yeah, he finally realized my way was the way to go because he was focusing on just murder and getting body parts.
There's a multitude of reasons I'm doing this.
You do need to be nice.
We'll do some volunteering and get myself 1 humanity, so I'm back to 0, and a couple of reputation. It is to you, there, kitten. What are you thinking?
I need people.
You need all the people. What are you going to do?
I think I might either go to the morgue or...
Because you need parts. We all need parts.
17. Yeah, I'm going to go to the morgue.
You going to the
morgue? I need my money, please.
Oh, you're single?
Yeah, just keep it there because I have to pay that to go here, right?
Yep.
Or do I? Yeah, so just did that.
So you're taking 2 bodies?
Yes.
All right, well, while you're grabbing your pieces... I'm going to go ahead and do what I want to do, which is murder again, because I need parts. So I'm going to do a murder and get myself another police token. And the thing is, I have 2 police tokens now. And when you have 2, you can no longer do the murder option until you've paid to have those removed. So I have murdered 2 people in my quest for pieces, and I can pay 3 francs to have those tokens taken off the board. But until I do that, I am no longer allowed to do any killing, unfortunately. But it gets me all the yummy parts at level 1 because you're killing for them. And I get a couple of bone. And just place those on the bottom there. And I get some blood, which I do need. And some organs, which I need as well to do all my stuff. All right, look at all those pieces that I got. And it's back to you actually again, baby K.
I think I'm going to go here and give blood.
Yeah, I need to do that myself. It's 3 or 5. Which part do I want to make? Well, I've got 6. So I could do the torso with that. I need 1 more body part piece and 1 more blood to do that. That's all right. I can do it this way. We will go here and grab some animal parts because animal parts are always useful to have. I'll grab those, set those right there. And it is to you, darling. What kind of pots do you want this time?
I need blood right now is all I really need to do.
You can bump yourself to get more blood. Wait, I don't know. Can you bump that one?
It doesn't say no bumping.
So yeah, I guess you could bump.
So what do? Oh, just...
Yeah, you would place one there.
All right.
It's the same one, so it really doesn't matter. And that is unfortunate because that's what I was going to do because I needed 1 more blood, but instead I will go here and pay a franc, and that's based on reputation, so I am high enough to get 2.
We're not ignoring you guys.
Yay, I got 2. And I can take them for what I want, which will be a single blood and 2 expertise. Bump my expertise all the way up there. Oh yeah, tell us, baby girl. Tell us. Now you get to place your first play a meeple again. Wherever you would like to go. What are you so excited about?
Oh, that's so cute. I'm going to go to research.
Lecture?
So, yep.
So money for you?
Mm-hmm.
Money. And you got your reputation?
Yep.
Okay, you're good. Now we are again onto our, what is it called? Lab phase. This is where we can build our monster parts or throw the switch or do any of that cool stuff that we have going on. I am definitely going to be upgrading a part. For me, I am going to be doing the torso, and unfortunately it's going to be a combination of pieces. So I've got 4 blood, right, that I'm using. That's all at level 2 is the max for that. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to have to get down into level 3, so I'm going to be getting the lowest anyway for all the parts that I need. And then 5 of those with that will cover all the parts. So I'm getting 6 minus 2. I'm only getting 4 points for building this. That is
turning
unfortunate.
my leg to skin.
4 points.
So there's my
1, 2, 3, 4.
all my things, just so you know, I actually did pay it.
And I will do that. Now my torso is made. My monster is actually almost completely made at this point. It's just my legs that need to be done. Let me throw these over there. Are you going to throw any switches?
What do I have to do for that?
You have to have charged Leyden jars, which you didn't charge your jars. So
guess I'm not.
you got to charge your jars on your next one to do that. But I do have some charged Leyden jars. So I'm going to do the thing where I flip 1.
Here, put that counter back on.
And
while you're doing that.
I get to roll 2 of these dice to do it. Because of my upgraded expertise, I can have up to 2 blue ones. And since I'm flipping what?
Here, my money. So I already have it. We don't have to worry about that.
All right. I'll fix the board up while you're getting your drink. And since I already have my expertise high enough, I can do that. With the Leyden jars, I'm just choosing to flip 1 so I have the best chance to get the successes that I do need. So let's hope for 2 successes here. That's really what I need to get my monster going. Come on, big money. And what do you know? Same thing I rolled last time. 1 single damage and no success. So I can place that on any piece. We'll place that on one of those. That is just crap. Do these things have... They've got 2 successes on them. There are not enough successes on these things. It is harder than hell.
Easy.
Well, the thing is like the basic ones, the just little gray ones, they only have a single success, 2 damage, no, 3 damage. One of them is a double damage, and then one where you lose humanity and 1 blank.
That's what that reminded me.
Basically, you have to roll 6s on the gray ones to get any good result, and 5s or 6s on the blue ones. That's just, that is not enough. All right, so let's redo the board real quick. No one went to the docks. We can pull those guys off.
Yes, James, this is being filmed for the channel too, so that's why we're not like really worried about showing what's going on, because it'll be on the YouTube video.
Yeah, she's just got that.
I was just doing this because we haven't done anything in a while, and we just like to interact with you and trying to be a little more active on here, so thought we'd film it for a little bit.
You made that call. Oop, wrong one.
We are filming top down for YouTube.
Yeah, I'll have this edited and up probably tomorrow or the day after. It doesn't take too long to actually get it done. Do those. Humanity cards go there. Yes, you tell me.
She has not ever been this talkative.
She is like chatty as hell, isn't she? All right, a couple of those cards. Move the round tracker by 1, and I do believe that puts us back where we need to be. I just need to grab my meeples. Ooh, if I get 1 more reputation, I get another good meeple. And I need that.
Did you replace everything that needed to be replaced?
What's that?
You didn't move these out of the way?
Yes, I did. I already did that.
The dog catcher was there last time.
I switched out the scoundrels. I know I did. There just must be more than 1 in there.
Okay.
Trust me, I scooped those up. I scooped those up. Scooped those up.
Okay.
I scooped up everything. And if I didn't, the camera will catch it and it'll call me the dirty liar that I am. All right, degrade all your parts by 1 if you didn't.
Famous.
Did you?
Not quite there, but I wish.
Famous to a few thousand people. Did you degrade your parts by 1?
No, I'm not going to. I decided I'm not doing it.
Well, you need to do that. Everything goes down 1. There you go. Good girl. You don't get to avoid that. And event. Okay, here you go.
I'll read it quietly to myself first to see if I can read it out loud.
That's a better idea this time.
Okay, this one is everyone.
Okay.
Maggot infestation. A recent scourge of blowflies leads to 1 body part of every monster being infected with a larva. Each player places a cube from the supply, any color, on one of their monster parts. Discard any alive marker on that part, and do not place a new one while infected. At any time, players may discharge 1 Leyden jar to roll 2 gray dice, assigning all damage 1 at a time to that part, and ignoring other results. Remove cube if at least 1 damage is placed.
Okay, I'm kind of lost on what that means too. All right, each player places a cube from the supply. So we grab each of us a cube, any color. I grab 1 each.
Oh,
all right.
I thought orange would be a little more.
On one of their monster parts. Discard any alive marker. Okay, so that's the success markers
we don't have
from
those.
them, but neither one of us has that yet. And do not place a new one. At any time, the player may discharge 1 jar to roll 2 gray dice, assigning all damage 1 at a time to that part, and ignoring other results. Remove the cube if at least 1 damage is placed. Okay, I get what it means.
So we're just going to be rolling dice to take that off instead
Yes, and you can discharge a jar to do it. So I'm going to do my head. Or no, actually I'll do the arm as it. I am going to roll the 2 gray dice because it says you can do it.
Jar.
You have to charge a jar. I'll discharge a jar to get rid of it.
That's a dumb event.
And it says, at any time. So I'll go ahead and do it now. May discharge a jar, and I'll roll, and basically I suffer the results. Oh! Suffering the damage 1 at a time. Remove cube if at least 1 damage is placed. So it does 1 damage, which I do believe goes ahead and reduces that down. No, 2 damage is going to reduce it down to the previous level. So if I take 1 more damage to that arm, it becomes muscle again. So that event is good, and you just have to worry about your one piece.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and snake first player like you are. You're snaking it. You're snaking it.
I love how I'm snaking it, but when you had it, it was just because you felt like you should have it. What? Because you're a man. Is that why you think you should have had first player first?
Yes, that's why I should have it. I am a man. I am the man.
Mansplaining is what you are.
I'm going to go.
I'm just kidding, by the way.
Here to lecture to get a money and increase my reputation by 2, which will give me another upgraded meeple. So now I've got 3.
There should be an ego too, because his would be off the charts if there was an ego counter.
Well, look who I'm married to. You'd have a big
and a
ego.
butt kissing one. It would be real off the charts.
Beautiful lady here. That would give any man a big ego.
All right, my turn.
Not to mention the fact that I'm a tripod.
Always has to take it from family fun to that.
What? What did I say? You don't know what that means. You need lots of stuff. You need parts.
I need a lot.
You need all the parts. I need a lot of parts too. I might just get all
here.
Those animal parts.
And I'll get a card. I can pay. I'll pay a money and take 2.
You have to take. No, you can pay a money and get 2 if your reputation is above 15.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so you get 2 for the single money, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna go here and get some more animal parts because animal parts work.
Alright.
Don't have to worry about it. What do you got?
Hold on. I'm doing
you're still getting all your parts?
3.
I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go.
1.
I need more parts and more blood. The legs hold too much damn blood. I'm not gonna have enough time. We've only got a couple of rounds left. Neither one of us have activated anything yet. There's no way we can do it because we've got so many jars that need charging. We've got parts that... How can you possibly build the monster and activate it? You know, that'll never happen. You would have to be like Johnny on the spot. I think this is one of those games where
Close to being out of space for these. I think I only have room for one more ball.
You can only put 12 there. I think this is one of those games where you can science it and come down with like a real good strategy that'll work for each game that you play. Not all Euros are like that, but I think this is one that is. All right. It's still to you, baby.
And
what are you thinking?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll go ahead and get blood again, maybe, because there's really nowhere else I can get. Actually, I guess I will. Well, what happens if I don't do anything to this?
You can just honestly, I shouldn't have even done it anyway because we're never going to be able to activate all the parts. It won't go off, but you're never going to be able to skin all your pieces. So I would just ignore that part and get as much skin done as you can.
All right, I'm just going to get blood again because...
Yeah, keep trying to complete your monster because you get points for doing that.
Oh, crap, I can't because I don't have any more space on my level 1.
Oh, are you full? You can only go 15.
2? I can't put it. I can't move like out of the way to give me space.
No, it goes at level 1.
All right.
Well, oh, that does suck.
Guess I'll go here.
That's going to give you old parts. So you get.
I don't need that. I just need.
Sell your bone. You don't need bone now. Okay. Go there and sell it to get some money.
Yeah, but I don't need if I.
Look, it costs. Oh no, it doesn't cost money for your jars. You've already got 3 jars. So yeah, you could just sell your bone for money. That'd be a good thing to do. How much money do you get?
Hold on.
Gotta count up. She is chatty Cathy this evening. Where you go?
8.
9, 10?
10, 12.
All right, so 6 money for you. Look at all that money you got now. Why are you handing them to me? I'm like, what are you doing here, darling? Look, there you go. You got a bunch of money. That will definitely hold you over for a little bit. And
what are you talking about?
Yeah, I will go get some blood myself because I need some. And darling?
Darling?
Darling.
Can you tell we're from North Carolina?
Darling.
By the way,
darling.
Halloween, it was, no joke, 80 degrees. Like, it was ridiculously hot. And then, day after, November 1st, it was like 53 degrees. Like a 30-degree difference. It was infuriating.
It's North Carolina. What do you expect? It's what happens here in North Carolina. North Carolina, come on and raise up.
Okay, this says an unannounced guest has you scurrying to set your own surprise in motion when you are visited by the creature during an encounter with a now trigger immediately. Discharge one laden jar to discard that encounter, but I don't have that, so I'll just trade that for the 3.
Your humanity's max, darling.
Oh, it is.
So hold on to it. Yeah, just hold on to it. Here, your last meeple that you need to place.
Okay, I guess I will.
Let's see, I can do 3 and 5 blood.
Go here. I'll volunteer
Parts
for
that I need.
1, 2,
Turmeric.
and I get to replace that with this.
Oh, there you go. You're upgrading your guy.
So
All
I
right.
think
So are you good
Yep.
to move to the next phase?
Yep.
All right. Let me grab up my meeples here, same as her. And I'm missing a meeple. Oh, he's up here on my mat.
Yeah, I need to get rid.
We're in our lab phase again. I'm going to go ahead and spend a bunch of parts here, animal parts and blood, basically. I'm just going cheap out with animal parts.
Oh crap! Why did I do that? I did
What'd
that
you do?
before I used it.
Did what?
I moved. Ugh! I don't remember what I had there. I think I had 1 blood.
What'd you
1 or
do?
2. I don't know. I had
Basically, I'm
2
flipping over
there.
to a leg that is improved.
I think I had
I'm maxed out on my expertise, so I can't do anything else with that.
whatever. I think that's what
But
I had.
I do get 8 points minus 1 for using animal parts. So I'm gaining 7 points for creating a lake, which puts me at 57 right there. I am in the lead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I've got 1 more leg, actually. 1 more leg, and I could be good, but I don't know that I'll be able to get it. I'll have to see. I might be able to get it. All right, so I'll move down each one of my parts. Once you get done creating your parts, make sure you knock them down each by 1 decay level, if you will. Ugh, my parts are starting to get torn up. I've got 1 more, though. If I make that one last one whole, that's pretty much it. I'll be done at that point. There's no way I can activate my guy.
I only have 2 more to do too.
Oh, cool. Yeah, were you right there with me? Did you get your points for it?
No, I didn't get them last time either. So
Well, did you
I
make
did a
something
leg.
skin last time?
yeah, I made a leg last time, and then I made the leg this time. So that
Did you make it with level 3 or
it was at least level 2 from this.
so level 2? So you got 16 points then?
Well, this one was level 1. So.
If you make it with all 1 and 2, you get 8 points, and then if you make it with any 3s and 4s, oh no, it has to be all level 1.
I think I did 1, but I'll just say 2 because I don't really honestly remember if I used any from level 2. So I'll just say that it was level 2. So I'll just do 8 points because I did 2 legs.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're at 61. You're doing good. You actually have a chance to beat me on this because you have 2 parts still to flick over, and you're maxed out on almost 2 of your things. If I were you, I would go for that reputation and see if you can get some more points for it, because there's no way I'm going to get mine up that high. All right, next round. Let me flick these
so we
cards
have
off
this
real
round
quick.
and 1 more round, and then that's it. I'm never gonna get skin and activating done.
No,
so
I would just go for whatever points you can
just trying to
snatch
get our
now.
Points at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, points.
At this point, the pointy point
What
points.
are you talking about? Tell them about it.
Why is she so chatty catty? That was a cute noise. Although it is mainly guys who watch this channel, so
Well, someone said cute baby, so
I mean, every guy can
She
say
is a
cute
cute
baby.
baby.
They can see cute baby, but that doesn't mean they care as much as like a lady's going to care about it. You know what I mean?
say that's not true.
That is true. Guys don't give a crap.
Does that mean daddy doesn't care about
Guys
mommy,
like
mommy?
Entertainment, like games and movies and stuff, beer, food, and women. That is our focus.
Too bad my lipstick is really the lipstick more.
Okay, so the board is reset. Let's grab one of our last remaining events. I'll let you read it, Miss First Player. All right, we got 1 round left after this, so grab as many points as you can get.
Okay. Fear and superstition. This is peasant protest. Fear and superstition cause locals to congregate outside your laboratories, driven by rumors of the strange occurrences inside. Each player can only place one scientist meeple in Paris. Each player may pay 2 francs at... Oh, good thing I got all this money. At any time to remove their restriction.
No.
I'll go ahead and pay my 2 to get rid of that restriction.
I'm going to have to pay 2 myself because I can't do it. I'll tell you what. Since the camera didn't have a whole lot of power, let's just call this the last round. Because I don't want to have that run out.
Okay.
So let's run it out.
All right, last round.
Since it's the last round, though, I wouldn't worry about first
player,
player, yeah.
All right, so I need reputation and expertise. So I am going to go...
Parts.
I'm going to go up here. Wait, I need a big one to do that. I'm going to go to work, and I'm going to pay... What does this mean?
What?
I have expertise. I have 9, so I have more than that. So that means what? I pay.
Why are you trying to get money? You just need to be worried about getting.
No, I was trying to get expertise. I thought this.
No, that's not expertise.
Oh, okay.
Hey, did you get 1 expertise per each part that you've converted to skin?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you get 1 for each one of those too. So your expertise is higher than you thought.
All right, I'll go up here to advanced research.
If you go there, yes, you get 1 expertise in one of these cards. So if you want that, you can gain 4 expertise plus that, so 5 expertise total.
I almost maxed out on expertise now.
There you go.
Awesome.
Well, you don't have to worry about getting any higher than you've already got the 20 points you get from it. So I will go here, get more animal parts, because that's all I do is I make animal Franken meeples.
I'll volunteer.
You're maxing out that stuff.
Reputation.
Oh, you're trying to get that up? Oh, look at that. You just got more points too. And I'll never get mine up to that. All right, so went there. I will go for... That's 5. I need 1 more piece of something. I'm going to have to grab more animal parts. I didn't want to do that, but I've got to.
Oh, you're not. Okay, that's right.
No.
I'm going to go ahead and go to mine because I'm just giving blood. So I'm just going to go there, get my blood.
Oh, I've got to find a way to get more blood.
Go ahead. Give blood. Do you not have the ability to give blood?
I can give blood once, but I need blood from somewhere else. Oh, I forgot to do the cadaver cards. I can go there.
There's 2 blood.
There. But I need a money to get that. Oh,
you mean this?
Yeah, there's no way. I can't get enough blood to make my last part. I don't see any way I can do it.
I'm pretty sure I'm about to win, though.
Oh, I think you got me. I mean, I'll gain 3 blood here.
Are you maxed out on expertise, by the way?
Yes, I'm maxed out on expertise.
Here, you get this one.
What?
It says first to 27 gets that. So
well, then yes, I definitely got that because I
first to 23 on the reputation, which is about to be me.
All right, go ahead.
Where was it going to go for reputation?
Reputation's here. You can gain 2 reputation.
I was trying to set up. I'm going to go up here and research.
Oh, you're going to get the 2 money and the reputation?
Yep.
Well, that's definitely a way to go. All right, there's that. And since it's the last round, I'll just.
I'm maxing everything except for expertise. I only needed 1 more to max that out.
Oh, I have no place I can go because I need 1 more blood to fill out my monster, and I just don't see any place I can go because the bump spot is taken, and I have no money because of that thing. If it was not for that one event, I would be able to complete my monster easily. But I can't. If I hadn't have done the bump up there, I could have got parts elsewhere. This is Paris. We're in Paris.
Oh, all of it is?
Yeah, we're all in Paris.
Well, it says each player can only place 1 scientist.
Unless you pay 2 money, and we pay.
You already pay it?
Yes,
okay.
That's why I'm broke. And I can grab a couple of coins by selling bone, but I can't get the blood. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. I'll work just to get some money to finish it out so I'm not broke.
She does. I was just thinking that's what she's babbling right now, and it's probably her going like, that was a stupid choice. You should have gone here and done this instead.
Yeah, I killed myself because I could have made that last part. Now all these parts are useless.
So we're good?
Yep.
That's it?
That is it, I do believe.
All right.
All right, so just look at your little dials and see how many bonus points you're getting from that. For me, it's 10, 30 points.
40, 60.
Puts me at 87. So I go there.
I get 60, which is going to be 91. No.
You get 60 points? 20 for each?
40, 60.
Okay. Yeah, you got me.
So that's...
Where were you at? 61?
Yeah.
You're going to be at 21 up here.
Just flip it.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
And then
oh, wait, I was going to do a body part.
I don't even think you need to worry about it at this point. I get 10 for...
I'm still going to because I just want to see
that. But you gained that one, had the most money. You definitely got that one.
All right, so
and you got that one too. So you got a bonus 30 points for the bonus objective. She got 30 points on top of that. Which puts you at 151 currently.
Okay, what else?
I think that should be it. Plus whatever few points you were going to get for making parts.
Oh, I just did my... So that's 3. I'm already maxed on that.
All right. So we'll give you a few points for the last part that you made.
In-game alive. What does that mean?
The monster being alive, like actually activating.
Each part?
This game ends... No. The game ends when someone fully activates one of their monsters by having one of the success symbols on each one of their pieces. I don't see that happening a lot. It just seems like it's a hard thing to do. But like I said, I think this is one of those games where you can sign... I promise she's usually very quiet.
That's okay.
This is one of those games where you can science it out and figure out, okay, well, this is my best moves. I should go for these pieces at this time. It might even be a good idea just to gun up a bunch of animal parts because they're generic and you can use them for anything or whatever. It would be a neat thing to figure out. Whether it's better to go for older parts like the cemetery or if it's better to go fresher parts, the dark alley, by murdering your opponents. I'm not entirely sure. You just have to play it a bunch of times and see what you can figure it out.
At 97 and I ended at 155.
Are you bragging?
And that's his...
She's bragging on Facebook now.
Showing. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and close out our video, but I hope you guys like this live.
Talk to that one.
Thank you guys for watching. We did have technically one more round, but this battery was low, so we just called it at 11 rounds, but not much would have really changed.
It's not like I stood a chance.
We still wouldn't have been able to activate our entire thing in one round. So it's still, it wouldn't have changed much. Like, I don't think he would have gotten, 50 whatever points to catch up to me. So I think this is pretty much how it would have ended anyway, but hope you guys enjoy this. Again, this was Abomination, the Heir of Frankenstein by... Who's it by?
Plaid Hat Games.
Yeah.
I will say, if you're into Euro style and you like the morbid, the dark fantasy theme, absolutely 100%
4 baby coup recommendations.
Absolutely recommend it. We love Euro styles like the Agricola and the Caverna, that style of game. So if the worker placement is something that's up your alley and you like anything to do with Frankenstein, vampires, monsters, or anything, definitely give Abomination
just anything darker. Like, we started this kind of in Halloween season because we started it like beginning of October, end of September. So it was a really cool kind of spooky way to start that time of year. But I don't really care what the theme is. I like Euro style games, but this had really good theming. The pieces are really cool. The colors are cool. The meeples everything about this game is really cool. So I really personally enjoyed it. I think if you like, if you like a Euro style, you'll love it. So definitely check it out. If you've gotten it based on our videos or if you want to try it out, you're interested, leave it in the comments, let us know, because we love to hear whenever you guys try something out from our recommendation. But if you want to see more playthroughs on different games, or you have a game that you want to see us do a playthrough on, make sure you comment. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, please. It doesn't take but 2 seconds.
They said they wanted to see you do campaign for North Africa.
What?
It's the longest, most in-depth, and probably very expensive war game like ever made. It actually has a rule.
Oh, because I gave them a challenge. The Facebook people. I gave them a challenge that if they got him to, what did I say?
I think it was like 5,000.
If they got him to 5,000 subscribers by Christmas, I would let him pick a war game, like any game, and I would do a playthrough with them. So we'll see if they get it to that. I guess I have to play it, but I told him that.
Never mind. But yeah.
Anyways, hope you guys liked this. If you want to see more, make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in another video soon. Bye.